Versus a yank. Back. Hey, think, 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 think. Listen to me. Good. Yes, there you go. Wait, wait. There you go. Good. Yeah, you're okay. Hey, look. Up, 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 up. Here. Now stay with me. Now stay with me. I'm not done. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm not done. You're a little delayed. A little delayed in this. Look at me. What am I doing? Your head that way and over your tail. Listen to me. Okay. Now, listen to me. Slow down. So all I'm telling her to do is just slow her emotions down because her emotions are too high. So she can't focus. Just telling her front end to move. There you go. Good. Up. I just want her thinking about what I'm doing. But if we do it too much where it's just like here it just became kind of a we're just walking and she got to where she could take over and she lost track of hey like here she's losing track of she might be told something else. Hey, that's not what I said. You don't know what I want. You have to wait for those instructions. Hey, that's not what I said. I know, right? It's like, oh, does that mean we're almost done?
I see you look back here.
You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're just. But see how now she's a little less. Come on, listen. Finish. Good. So I gave her the benefit of the doubt that she would pick that up. But what's happening is you're turning all of it into a downward yang. I actually want it into a like throw the rope up under her chin. So no back down. Like the only time I do back down is when they're rearing, because then I want to get them back down. Okay, but otherwise, I want all this to just create like a disturbance. But what's happening with the yank is creating not only a disturbance but a protectiveness. So we want to make sure that because see now she's less jumpy. You're too far ahead of me. Hey. No. Now you're way ahead. Now. So see how I didn't wait for that to get out of control. Now I'm telling her what to do with her nose, so I need to be a little bit more ahead of her, so I'm controlling that. Like I can't tell her what to do with her nose if I'm back here. So what's happening is you're letting her get back here, and then you're like, oh shit, we need to turn over there, and she's like, not happening, right? And then now you're having to take up your energy so much more than you should have had you gotten ahead of it when it started getting fast. So I'm gonna let you take her over the dumpster, lead her like you're coming here, and then I want you to turn back towards the gate. Okay, so if you want to hold her for a second, I'll just show you what I want your pattern to be. Take her here. She's allowed to go a little bit faster here, but when she gets about here, she's going to pick up the pace, and now you need to like roll your shoulders back a little bit so she knows it's not any faster than that. As she starts to take over, I pretend like I have like a lot of coins in my hand, right? So I'm like, you know, you can do that. You know, I try to get people out of doing that, but you can do your hey, whatever. But don't be satisfied with just making a blanket command that is not responded to, right? So if she doesn't respond, you have like from this pile of hay to that pile of hay to get her to react to you. Don't wait till she's way up there when you're out of control. So here's where I would say, hey, I might be getting ready to tell you something different. Hey, I might be getting, so that way, and have it be in that your mindset, like you're having that conversation. Hey, I might have some more information for you. You might want to be listening. Because when she takes over, she's like blinders on, and she's going that way. There's no focus on you whatsoever. You see that there's a difference when I keep her kind of focused on me. She's like, okay, I don't know, what are you going to want me to do next? That's what you want. You want her to always be like, what do you want me to do next? Not like, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Like, bye, Mom.
So when she does get ahead of me, just
correct it right away.
position, like if she's too far gone, just pull her back and
Yeah,
turn her
send her ahead of you, send her back away from you, and then when she gets right back beside you where she should be, then you pause. You wash off all the chaos, and then you begin again. And then that's where I would say, see, I was actually going to tell you to turn. That's when I would do my turn. Once I got her in a calm state of mind, standing still, I would do my turn then to say, see, I had something to tell you. This way, she'll be like, oh, well, I didn't have to make it so hard on myself, because that's what she does. She makes it so hard on herself because she gets, okay? She doesn't have to get that way. We just have to stay, because as much as it may look like they're being really strict, do you see a horse that's happier with rules?
yeah.
So you can tell her, no, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Good, and then rub her and wash her off. We'll let it wash off. Send her nose away. Send her nose away so she can. If you feel contact on her nose, there's a good chance that you're getting into a wrestling match with her instead of. I would take that only because it ended with solid feet. Okay, so get back to work. So this way she doesn't feel like she's being asked to contain her baby energy. A lot of standing still is hard for a baby. She did good in the beginning when she was real young, but she's got busy energy these days. So now she's already said, I'm going to take over. Good. Now, forgive her and go. Now, I wouldn't drive her. Right? I would have just put my hand forward and started walking because we have a speed issue there. So I certainly wouldn't have punched it. So go back there, and this time, good. Good. Now just forgive her and go. Don't drive her. Don't drive her there. Good. Forgive her and go. Yes. Yeah. Have a plan. You're letting her take over. Don't let her take over. And I would stay facing the direction you're trying. So there, if you had overed her with her facing the dumpster again, that would have just undid everything you were trying to communicate to her. We're headed this way. So I would make sure she overed to me while we're still facing the direction that I intended to go in. Good. Give her a rub. Gotta forgive her for all the other stupid stuff. we can make your little rub sessions even shorter, so that way she has a little less time to be a sassy baby. Good. Yeah, I would take it for now. We're looking for kind of just obedience, what looks like obedience, that looks obedient. Okay, now, don't drive her. Just take her around the turn. She's already got a little energy, so already talk to her now. I wouldn't swing the rope at her chest so much. You know, it just seems like your go-to thing now, but it doesn't really make sense to why. I know you're trying to get in front of her with energy, but use the rope instead. Don't swing the rope at her chest. Good? Yeah. There you go. That's nice. Now turn back now. Turn back now. Don't drive, just turn back. There you go. Now, turn back to me. There you go. Good girl. Don't bite me. You'll be in trouble. Don't bite me. You'll be in trouble. Okay, so from there, turn back to me.
That one?
Yep. Yankee's scratching his butt. Okay, she's already too far ahead. She was too far ahead, probably. Uh-huh. That's a habit you gotta get out of.
What's going on with you?
Bird flew up out of the grass. So now I would use your driving as support if necessary, but not as a cue. So always think of the end of your line as support when necessary, not as part of your cue. Make your turn. She's determined there's something over there scary, so just... So right here, hey. Right, so that's where you're going to start telling her. So this way she can't take control. And then you have the ability, to make a turn. Don't do that. Good. Go ahead. You're okay. Hey. So that turned into a pull, but not a yank. Like I had to, I had to create resistance. Here. Hey. Good. Hey. So she's too far ahead. So, hey. Good. good girl. That was it. That was right. Good girl. Catch up a little bit. Good. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Easy girl. No, get, don't get on top of me. Don't get on top of me. Don't get on top of me. Stop that. Felt your lip across my cheek. That was not very bright. Here, here. Now. Stop. See how she was asking me to forgive her? But I wouldn't, because she didn't deserve it in that case. So she was looking for me to say it was okay that you just did that. Here. Here. Hey. Hey. Try that again. Hey. 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 Good. Good girl. See? Don't get smart. Hey. 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 There's our big. She goes, oh, thank God. You wanted to. Because she doesn't want me to be mad at her, right? She doesn't. I'm drawing her. I'm asking her for these turns. And then I'm telling her that the little bit that she thinks that she's supposed to do, this little sassy thing, we're going to fix this. I'm asking her to come into my space per my request. And then I'm going to tell her to get out of my space. Hey. Sure. Get off me. Good. 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 The better deal would I wouldn't have to get that loud. I should be able to just go like this and have her rock back. Hey. Hey. You don't act like that. You get over yourself a little bit here, little miss. Good. 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 You're right. That's right. So it's important. So she's prepared for it to be wrong. Wait. I have further instructions. Wait. You don't know what my instructions are, though. So you wait for me. You wait for me. You wait for me. No, I'm not telling you to go forward. There you go. You wait for me. I'll tell you what to do. No. I don't care what your instruction is. No. Stop. see, I hook her nose away from me. I'm not hitting her. I'm giving her a sense of direction with contact. Good girl. So before she gets too busy doing something else, draw her. Ha, hey, hey, hey. And I'm going to drive her. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha. Good. So we've done the draw and drive exercises with cones. And this is where that's going to come in handy. Hey, hey. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Had to get loud. Sorry. Unfortunately for her, there's been a lot of kind of medium volume. So she can't tell the difference between loud and quiet. So she can't find there is a better deal. Here, here. Ha, ha. Ha, ha. So I need to be in front of her shoulder for this turn. And then I need to, there, good. And then we're going to walk. And we're going to draw. I see a cat, but it's not all about the cat, please. Good. Ha, ha. And drive. Ha. Ha. Oh. She wants to relax. You see her trying to relax. She wants to be able to put her head down. You can put your head down now that you've had to be in trouble for a little bit. Okay, you can put your head down if you need to. No, keep your nose off of me. Put your head down if you need to. You can put your head down. Go ahead. No, don't get busy with me. Oh. Nope, don't get busy with me or we're going to get busy with you. Yeah, she still wants to. She's afraid it's not like, there you go. You can do it. That's all you got? So she's not even asking if she can now. So. Alright, so it's up to you. Do you want to do that work? Or do you want to let her soak on this? So what we'll do, why don't we do I'm going to do a simulation with you. Okay? I don't know, did you have a plan that you wanted to do something with Lady and Yankee?
Meaning?
Well, we used to do, one and then the other.
Oh.